Remedy is a hard-charging 150mm trail bike that lives for steep, gnarly trails. Its nimble 27 5-inch wheels make it a great choice for riders who like to pop off jumps and throw the bike around on the trail. There are a lot of trail bikes out there, but a few things set Remedy apart from the competition. A host of exclusive Trek technologies come together to create one amazingly confident ride that's sure-footed and composed on the trail, even on the wildest descents. First, Remedy's frame is engineered to be both stiff and lightweight, which you immediately sense when riding. The straight shot down tube makes holding your line easier through the roughest, most challenging technical sections, and it helps the bike track through corners better so you can push harder. No flinching, no flexing, just shredding. To make straight shot possible, we created Knock Block, an integrated steer stop that prevents the fork crown from hitting the down tube, or the handlebar controls from hitting the top tube. Second, each Remedy model in the lineup pairs a 160mm fork with a slack head angle for control and stability on technical descents. For even more stability, riders can use MinnowLink to slacken the geometry and slightly lower the bottom bracket. When you're charging hard, your suspension should not hesitate. Active braking pivot keeps the suspension from stiffening up when you hit the brakes. Third, every Remedy gives you the best performance for the price, with parts chosen specifically for rugged, all-mountain riding, like wider 27.5 by 2.6-inch tires, 4-piston brakes, and extra stout forks. Remedy 7 is our best value Remedy with performance features at a great price. You get a stout RockShox Yari fork and a 1x12 SRAM NX Eagle drivetrain, with a range of gears for any terrain in a simple, easy-to-use package. The Line Comp wheels are wider than most mountain bike wheels, and they provide more tire sidewall support for better traction and stability. They also feature a 54-tooth rapid drive hub that engages more quickly when you pedal, so you accelerate faster. Remedy 7 comes stock with a dropper post, giving more room to maneuver on the descents and in the corners. Remedy 8 gets some major performance upgrades. It has Trek's exclusive reactive rear shock that's firm when you need pedaling and cornering support, but immediately gives way over bumps to keep you in control. It gets an upgraded RockShox Lyric fork that's lighter and stiffer, plus a Charger damper that offers a wider range of adjustment. The GX Eagle drivetrain saves weight. All that extra performance needs extra stopping power, so Remedy 8 comes stock with SRAM Guide 4-piston brakes that are stronger than the 2-piston brakes found on the Remedy 7. There's also an upgraded Bontrager dropper post that's smoother and easier to maintain. Remedy 9.7 uses the same wheels and drivetrain as Remedy 7, but gets a huge upgrade with an OCLV mountain carbon mainframe that's noticeably lighter and smoother riding than the alloy frame. The reactive damper is also found on the Remedy 9.7, as well as the Lyric fork, Bontrager dropper post, and Guide R brakes. Remedy 9.7 gets you a carbon bike with solid parts for a great price. Remedy 9.8 has the same OCLV mountain carbon mainframe, but with a carbon chainstay to shed even more weight. It has a more adjustable RockShox Lyric RCT3 fork and a GX Eagle drivetrain. Most importantly, Remedy 9.8 has our latest exclusive shock technology, reactive with through shaft. This shock construction has a faster reacting damper that gives you more control and traction. This model features lighter weight parts like a Truvative Descendant 7K crank, a carbon handlebar, and carbon wheels, rarely found at this price point. Remedy 9.9 is our best long travel 27.5 trail bike with a full carbon frame and carbon stays. It also has the same carbon wheels as the 9.8 and an upgraded SRAM X01 drivetrain that shifts smoother and saves weight. If you're looking for the lowest weight with the highest performance, look no further than Remedy 9.9. Regardless of which model you choose, Remedy is the trail bike that stands out in performance and handling. It's ideal for shredders who want a ridiculously capable mountain bike for fun times on rowdy trails.